For each person there exists a sentence, a series of words, which has the power to destroy you. Another sentence exists, another series of words which will heal you. Was it when a man came upon me, slumped in the driver's seat, my lips purple and palling, mouth foaming, a toxic and lethal mixture of heroin and Xanax, culling the life from my body veins first? Or was it my staggering theophany in the high desert of Albuquerque where God struck me blind, knocking me from the horse? I stand before you now, changed, sober as the day I was born, walking by faith and not by sight, in the knowing that God holds the entire universe together, and there but for the grace of God go I, my tongue, a blither of Gnostic hearkenings. I know what it is to destroy, I myself, now searching for the words to heal us, because I know too many people who did not live to see the first day of autumn. But I still have to go outside and fall back in love with everything the way the ones I am missing would have wanted. And what would it mean if I lived more in my grief for them than their love for me? We have put our hearts on display, exhibits in the gallerias of sorrow. The day must come when we take them down, dust them off, and carry them back to the permanent collection of our birth-written joy, where the banner over the door reads, "It is right, it is good that you are here. This is not the time for the broken staccato procession of mourners, piercing the all-pervasive gray sky with our shrill, heaving, scattershot cries. We have kissed the death masks, trembled over the caskets. We must remember we have done this to transmute our pain so that we and so many others may live. Yes, live. We have paid our debt thus far to death's well. And if all we are is a bucket of water and a handful of minerals, aren't our tears the most valuable thing we have to give? Yes, it is time to live. And if you are thinking of leaving, please stay. If you are contemplating the rope, the razor, the bullet, reading the bottle and treating the warning like directions, know that it will not end your pain. It will only push it onto the hearts of everyone around you today, and that is because you are loved. You are worthy. You are more than enough. And I know there are days unspeakable, nights it feels like the sky could come falling at any moment in that dark place where you are alone and nobody cares. It is not true that nobody cares. People care. People care who have not even been born yet, and they need you. Where you have had to walk alone, those who will follow never have to. Where you have had to fight with everything you are just to get to the other side alive, those who follow may find safe passage. Where we have been bruised, scarred, and broken, they can be soft and hopeful and have perhaps the experiences that life did not afford us. But most of all, don't they deserve the chance to love you too?
Yeah.